So in career services here in the School of Data Science, we think about it in the language of career development. We really want to help students explore their values. Explore is a big word that we use a lot, but explore values, explore interests, prototype those interests as well, which is why my job title is kind of obnoxiously long, with career connections and community engagement, for instance, because say, for instance, you're interested in exploring your career in finance, but you're not sure yet. Instead of getting an entire job and figuring out that that's actually not what you're interested in, let's set you up with an alumni informational interview so that you can talk to someone who's working in finance, in data science. You know, like low-hanging fruit seems simple enough, but you'd be surprised at how many people don't take those proactive steps and learn on the job that the job is not what they thought it would be. And so in career development, we think a lot about that kind of holistic, how do you identify your interests? How do you identify your values? And then we actually come alongside students and do one-on-one career advising. We do workshops. We have resources that students have access to. So workshops about things like resume writing, elevator pitches, networking, like how do you leverage LinkedIn? How do you think about leveraging meetups in geographies that you want to move to that you don't have connections in, and maybe there aren't a huge quorum of UVA alums living currently, things like that. We kind of come alongside you and help you think strategically along those lines. We do information sessions and recruiting events with employers. We have something called Analytics Night every fall, depending on what the market looks like. We also have it in the spring sometimes as well, but always have ad hoc recruiting events and info sessions as employers want to connect with our alums. We also have technical interviewing workshops. We have something that we call the Industry Advisor Network that I'll talk a little bit more about later, where we have folks from industry that also do one-on-one coaching with our students and do workshops and things like that. We also pay for a resource that gives students 24/7 access to having resumes critiqued. So if you believe in data science, then you believe in this product because it uses a lot of AI and machine learning, and it's been trained on thousands of UVA resumes to kind of take a look at things the way that we take a look at things. And so we definitely provide that support as humans, but also if it's 3 a.m., you found the perfect job, the deadline is at 5 a.m., and you want a second set of eyes on your resume, you have an option for that, we pay for it. So those are the types of resources that we do provide for students. And pre-pandemic, and hopefully as we start to round out things a bit more, we'll be back on the road and taking students to different cities to actually explore companies in person in the context of what we call career treks, where we would usually go to San Francisco, we would go to New York as well, and have students actually visit companies, boots on the ground, see what it looks like to work in these places, talk to alums, talk to hiring managers, et cetera, and really kind of learn what it's like to be a data scientist. We also provide support for some conferences as well, like the MIT Sloan Sports Analytics Conference, as well as the Grace Hopper Celebration of Women in Computer Science as well. And so lots of things that we try to do to really help our students figure out what they want to do when they graduate and then help them get there as well.